Eric Johnson here at William Byrd High School as we continue our 2023 trophy tour with Israel Hairston. He was our Week 11 recipient. Israel, congratulations. Give you this one here. To talk about the season just a bit, you guys went a long way for the first time in a long time. Just what was it like capping off your senior season in such a big way?
It felt great because, we've been through a lot here, and, to get out there and see the hard work pay off and do it with my brothers, do it with the guys around me, it felt great.
It seemed like any week of the season you could have been a player of the week. I mean, literally week in and week out, but you went about it so humbly. Where do you think you attribute that success to, and the, being able to stay so humble about it?
Doing it as a team, because, my O-line and my receivers, they do their job so I can do mine, and, we work as a collective unit, and then as well as on defense, they get the ball back to the offense. So. Yeah.
Coach, he took a big leap in leadership. He's always been a leader, but it seems like everyone truly had a big difference in terms of respect for him on the field this year. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I think he is obviously one of the better players in Roanoke. I'll even go as far as I think he's one of the best players in the state of Virginia. And, not only for what he does on the field, but what he does off the field. He's a fantastic leader. He's a great student in our building. So he's exactly what not only a football coach is looking for, but a principal and a teacher and his parents. So he's a great example of the kind of kid we want running our program.
You're counting for over, I believe, 2,600 yards on offense, but yet on defense you had 5 interceptions and a touchdown too. You like defense too, or offense still your go-to?
Yeah, I like defense too. I grew up playing both sides of the ball, so to get back and do that was really fun for me, really exciting.
When Coach put in his notes, you finished as the all-time leader in passing in school history. How does that make you feel? Because I feel like it came and went so quickly, and we didn't get a chance to really digest that and really say, oh, man, he really set the bar here.
It's great. Everybody wants to make their mark on the program, and our team did that this year, and that's just another aspect of that.
Yeah. Coach, what kind of imprint does he leave for your younger guys and guys that have looked up to him the past couple of years?
Well, I think that, the old saying says when your best players are your best people. I think that goes a long ways, and I think not only was Israel a great example of that, we had a whole locker room full of guys, and I think that led to the success. So the blueprint has been set, the bar has been set. This is the best season in 97 years of William Byrd football. But these guys have left a great legacy. But I think that one of the things that we've emphasized in their time here is that this is a lifelong investment in the program. So these guys, their legacy will really be determined in the next couple of years as well. Obviously what they did on the field this year will be unforgettable to our community and our school. But when these guys come back from college and check in on their teammates that are continuing to play, the underclassmen, they're going to get to see what their legacy continues out there. So it's a big part. It's still a work in progress. So but what we do in the years to come are going to be a lot to do with what they did this year.
Yeah, you touched on legacy there. I understand we're in a very special spot here in the kind of the football confines. Explain to us just a bit, just the special wall that you guys have been able to create here at William Byrd.
Well, we want to teach our kids a lot about what life's about through the game of football. That's one of the greatest gifts of being a coach and being a player in our program. And one of the biggest tributes that we do and one of the biggest lessons that we teach are through the sacrifice of the men and women in our military. And that's something that we want to have front and center. We're here to play football. We're here because we enjoy the sport and we have that common ground. But it is an opportunity to teach these young men a little bit more about life while obviously paying tribute to some fantastic and incredible Americans. So when they leave here, they're leaving with some trophies and some championships, but they're leaving here with a lot more than that, which is going to really drive them into being great men in the future. So big part of what we want to do here.
That is awesome. Israel Hairston, congratulations to you. Do well in basketball, and believe you got a couple other things to tackle, so to speak, before the season's over or before your school year's over. So congratulations to you, our Week 11 honoree.